Hey guys, welcome to today's album review, which will be of the anticipated, long waited for Meshuggah-Immutable. This is, I believe, their 9th studio album. I not really much else to talk about, so let's get right into the review. The first song we have on this album is called Broken Cog. I thought this was a pretty interesting track from the beginning, kind of with the start and stop rhythm. And then goes to this eerie kind of spoken whispered verse, which is pretty cool. And then about halfway through the song, this really cool riff kicks in. And then you're like, oh yeah, this is a good track. It's a pretty kick-ass track. Pretty cool. Next song we have is the first single that was released, first out of 3. This is called The Abysmal Eye. This song is so great. I loved it a lot. I absolutely love the main riff. And the ending riff is also huge too. I also love the solo, Frederick's solo in this song. It's awesome. Next song we have is called Light the Shortening Fuse. This is the second single that was released. I thought this song was pretty cool. When it was first released, I didn't like it as much though as The Abysmal Eye. But when I actually heard it in context of the album, like with other songs, I actually liked it better because it just seems a little too dry for me. Standing alone as a single, excuse me. But it sounds a lot better in context of the album. Next song we have is called Phantoms. This song is super cool. It's such a groovy song, especially with the riff at the end. I almost lost my soul when I first heard this. The drumming is also really great in the song. The drummer Thomas Hake, he's always really good. He does great drum work on each of his songs. Next song is called Ligature Marks. This song, I absolutely love this song. It's so chunky with this song. It definitely reminds me of Abysmal, like with the main riff, just the sound of two black holes colliding basically. Feels a little repetitious at times, but Meshuggah is really good at that. They like to do that sort of more hypnotic, kind of get you stuck in a rhythm with a headbang. They kind of like to do that. They're really good at it too. But this song is definitely, it might be my favorite on the album. It's definitely a contender for my favorite song in the album. The next one is called God He Sees in Mirrors. The opening riff to the song is pretty cool. This song gives me a lot of Chaos Sphere vibes. With a little faster pace. It's not too fast. Not like the demon's name is Surveillance off of Kolos. That one's really fast, like one of the fastest Meshuggah songs I think there is. But this one's kind of mediocre in terms of speed. Not mediocre in terms of song. I think it's a pretty good song. Still feels a little repetitious at times, but like I've said, Meshuggah's really good at that, and they like to do that. Still, it's a really cool song. Next one is the longest song in the album, called They Move Below, at almost 10 minutes. The song has a cool, almost 2.5 minute intro, which is clean. And then the main riff smacks you in the face. This is also an instrumental, I should mention. They don't do that often. I can't think of very many Meshuggah songs that are instrumental and that are almost 10 minutes. But when you know it's almost 10 minutes Meshuggah track, you know it's going to be good. And this definitely did not disappoint. I thought this was a great song. Could be one of my favorites on the album. This is definitely a contender for my favorite song on the album. The next one is called Kaleidoscope. This song is very genty. The main riff, I love the main riff so much. This song also gives me vibes from the Obscene album and a bit of Stanga vibes from Nothing. The ending riff is also very cool on this one. I love the ending riff. This is also a very good song. All these songs are top quality. Next one is called Black Cathedral. This one's like 2 minutes. This is a very black metal song. It's unlike anything Meshuggah has ever done. It's very unique. I really wish there was drumming on this song, because drum kind of, creates the groove. And there's really no groove on this song because there was no drumming. It's just Frederick and Martin screwing around on the guitars. But it's an interesting song. Like, it's not a bad song. It's an interesting song. I will put it as that. Next one is the third single that was released. It's called I Am That Thirst. I thought this was a pretty cool song. I liked it better than that Light Distorting Fuse, which is obviously the second single, and Abysmal Eye being the first. The riffs are more diverse in this song than Light Distorting Fuse too. The ending to the song is super cool. Like, they like to do, that hypnotic kind of get you stuck in one riff headbang kind of thing. They love to do that, and the ending does this. Next song we have is called The Faultless. This song is awesome. I love the main riff to the song. It's absolutely crushing. Gives me a lot of Monster City vibes off of the Violent Sleep of Reason, which is their previous album before this. A lot of vibes from that song on that album. The ending is very eerie with the spoken vocals too, but that they kind of seem pitched down almost. But yeah, this is a really cool song. Next one is called Armies of the Preposterous. This song slaps you in the face from the beginning, and it does not let up. The groove, and then after the first verse, the groove starts to kick in. It's slower, and that's kind of the rest of the song, but it's great. And then around 3:10 in the song, the riff kicks in and it just crushes you. It's more of a faster riff though, but it's really cool. Next song, the final song in the album, is called Past Tense. This song is pretty cool. I love the eeriness of the clean parts. It's all clean, by the way. There's no electric, no vocals, no drums, no bass. I don't think. It might be bass. It sounds cool though, but it sounds eerie and beautiful in like the same way. It's super interesting. Alright, now time for my final impressions of the album. I think this album is very cool and versatile. I think this is a very versatile album. It gives the listener a very diverse listen with all the clean parts in songs like They Move Below, or even the whole clean song like Past Tense. You also have super heavy songs like Ligature Marks or Kaleidoscope, which are just, they smack you in the face, very genty, just super heavy songs. But then you also have the clean songs, like I said. Overall, I think this album deserves the 10 out of 10. This album, was worth the hype. It's so amazing. Meshuggah really came through on this one. I hope to have a full album cover on my 8-string up for this one too. It's going to take a little bit for me to learn, I think. I already have learned the Abysmal Eye, Light Distorting Fuse, and I Am That Thirst, all the singles, so I just need to learn the rest of the album. It should be up. But yeah, that's my Meshuggah-Immutable album review. Thank you guys for watching so much. Peace out. Go Hawks.